All right, good afternoon to you once again from the Storm Alert Weather Center. It's 1:58 Central Time as we continue weather coverage here this afternoon. One of the things we're really watching closely of this storm that's in the northern part of Russell County moving into the eastern part, watching this cell very closely, and we're seeing some things and some data that we're getting that would indicate that we need to keep a very close eye on this storm for the likelihood that it could be severe. I want to say this: a lot of people are naysayers and they don't believe in the technology. Sometimes whenever there is a storm warning issued or by the Weather Service, there will be a tag that will say tornado risk. And that is what our tornado alert is indicating. And again, I do not want people to say we're saying a tornado or anything of the such. Do not, but that's what we're watching. And so be heads up for changing weather. Just be heads up for changing weather as this storm moves through the area. Again, that would be that cell in the northern part of Russell County. Again, we're not saying that there is one, but there could be upper level rotation that we're seeing now that could indicate possibility, but we're not telling people to take drastic measures. That's just a possibility, a risk, and we do not intend to place fear or to embellish the weather coverage that we have. We just want to get the information out for you to use common sense. That is exactly what we desire. And just kind of be heads up. The weather starts to get a little bit rough, then you can take action. This is what we have decided to tell you. I think it's important for us to do that, to get that information to you. But do not let on. Do not take this as a huge concern. Just be vigilant and be up to date with what's happening. We are watching that cell back off to the west as the storms are moves into Adair County with heavy rainfall. This is the cell that we're seeing here that I was telling you about. That's simply really gained in intensity, and even the ones over Russell County. And you can see how fast that they have exploded, coming through with excessive cloud tops. And people needs to be heads up this afternoon as the storms start to move across the area. In fact, now the National Weather Service has indicated a special weather statement. They have put a special weather statement out for Russell County and parts for Adair and parts of Russell. A lot going on here. Storms, strong thunderstorms impacting the northern part of Clinton County, the southwestern part of Russell, northeastern Cumberland, southern Adair, through 2:15 p.m. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicating a strong thunderstorm capable of wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour. This could knock down trees and blow down unsecured objects. And a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning is also occurring with these storms. But as you can see, the track of it, they are simply putting down a lot of precipitation. So you need to be heads up for the next little while. I'd like to remind you once again of our sponsors for the Storm Alert Weather Center: Joe Brown's Auto Body in Columbia, 3840422. The Champion Repair Service at 270-507-0514. McKinley Auction Company at 270-866-6900. It's been quite impressive the last little bit. We now have 1 inch and 2/10 of rainfall that has fallen outside the studio, and it continues to fall. So people need to be concerned about heavy rainfall, cloud to ground lightning, strong gusty winds as that storm moves through and into Russell County from Adair County. And this part of the storm, as it moves through, will also impact areas around the state park, Creelsboro, and the Union Chapel Freedom area. That's what we're seeing now. The storm predictor, or the Weather Service, has also indicated a special weather statement for Pulaski County, and that statement is indicating hail up to a ½ inch in diameter and 30 miles per hour winds. The strong storm will affect Somerset, Ely, who I guess is the name, and then the community of Ruth, and the Somerset Airport by 3:15 Eastern Time. All right, looking at the possibility of hail across the area, some indication that we could have 1 inch hail or maybe a little larger that's falling in Adair County as those cells begin to move into Russell County. The strongest part of this is in the northern or the southern part of Adair, western Russell, and the northern part of Clinton. We do have a new special weather statement for Metcalfe County over in Edmonton for the same storm as it moves through. The possibility of severe hail is pretty low, but you can see how that the cloud tops have simply exploded over the last little while, bringing a lot of heavy rainfall, strong gusty winds, and cloud to ground lightning. Again, this would be areas to our west. So a very active weather situation going on now. No warnings in effect, but a lot of cloud to ground lightning and the possibility of heavy rainfall. In fact, we're right now at 1 inch and 3/10 of rain, and it continues to rain very hard here at the Storm Alert Center, as it is a lot of places in this area and back to the west. So everybody be weather aware as we watch these storms move into the Lake Cumberland Green River area. We will be monitoring this, and we'll be back if necessary to keep you updated and informed. Be weather aware this afternoon as we continue our coverage and try to keep everyone updated and informed. Please be weather alert from the Storm Alert